You think billionaires fly in luxury? Royals redefine it. Private jets are already a symbol of ultimate wealth. But when you mix in royal bloodlines, historic power, and nation-sized bank accounts, what you get are flying palaces unlike anything else in the sky. We're talking marble floors at 40,000 feet, custom-built thrones, chandeliers, diplomatic war rooms, and yes, even full-service spas inside jets. These aren't just rides from point A to point B, they're airborne empires, each jet a symbol of legacy, pride, and untouchable wealth. And today, we're counting down the top 10 private jets owned by royal families around the world. From Middle Eastern monarchs to European kings, from Asian dynasties to African royalty, each one of these aircraft carries more than people. They carry power. What's inside them? You won't believe it. Let's take off with number 10. And trust us, the further we go, the crazier it gets. At number 10, we begin in Southeast Asia with one of the world's most elusive monarchs, the Sultan of Brunei. Now, the Sultan is no stranger to luxury. He owns over 7,000 cars, a palace with 1,788 rooms, and, of course, his very own Boeing 767-200, customized top to bottom. The jet itself is worth around $100 million, but here's the twist. He reportedly bought it used for only $100 million, then spent another $120 million on modifications. That means the upgrades cost more than the jet itself. So what did he add? Start with lavish gold plating, including on the bathroom sinks. Not chrome, not bronze, solid gold. There's also hand-woven silk carpeting, Italian marble tiles, and a custom prayer room on board, facing Mecca at all times, using an automated gyroscopic system. The aircraft was originally designed for around 200 passengers. Today, it carries just a select few advisors, the Sultan, and occasionally, global heads of state. From the outside, it looks like any other 767. But step inside, you're not on a jet. You're inside a flying throne room. And that's just number 10. The next royal jet? It's part aircraft, part floating hotel suite. Let's move to number 9. At number 9, we have a man often called the Arabian Warren Buffett. Meet Prince Al-Waleed bin Talal of Saudi Arabia, a billionaire royal investor known for his sharp suits, sharper deals, and an absolutely insane private jet. Not just any jet. We're talking about a Boeing 747-400, the kind of aircraft that usually carries 400 commercial passengers. But for Prince Al-Waleed, it's a flying palace for one. This royal Boeing was completely stripped and rebuilt with an interior that's nothing short of ridiculous. Imagine this: a 2-story grand spiral staircase, a throne room where he holds meetings in the sky, multiple guest suites for his entourage, a dining room with seating for 14, and yes, his own concert hall complete with a baby grand piano. Oh, and he didn't stop there. The aircraft also features a wellness spa, marble-finished bathrooms, and a private elevator that connects the levels mid-flight. There are even reports of a rotating prayer room, which realigns itself in mid-air to always face Mecca, just like the Sultan's. It's opulence on steroids. But guess what? This isn't even his biggest jet. Prince Al-Waleed once placed an order for an Airbus A380 Super Jumbo, known as the Flying Palace. But more on that later. Coming up at number 8, we're going royal in Europe, where the jet doesn't just fly, it commands. At number 8, we touch down in Britain, home of crown jewels, ancient castles, and one of the most iconic royal families on Earth. Their jet? The RAF Voyager, a military-grade Airbus A330 converted into a sleek royal carrier. Now, technically, it's operated by the Royal Air Force, but make no mistake, this jet serves the King, Queen, and top UK dignitaries. and after its recent $14 million makeover, it's become the epitome of understated British elegance. Unlike the Middle Eastern flying palaces, the RAF Voyager plays it cool, refined luxury without the flash. Inside, you'll find a private suite for the monarch, a VIP meeting lounge for diplomatic briefings, a press area with 58 seats for accompanying media, and a secure communication room where international deals can be sealed mid-air. But what really makes this aircraft unique is its dual identity. One day, it's transporting the Prime Minister. The next, it's carrying the Queen to a state event in Africa. Its exterior? A fresh new paint job featuring a bold Union Jack tail design, sparking controversy and admiration alike. Because even when they fly, royals fly with a message. Up next at number 7, we're heading east, where tradition meets next-level aviation tech. At number 7, we soar into the heart of Thailand, where royalty isn't just respected, it's revered. And when it comes to royal travel, King Maha Vajiralongkorn, also known as Rama X, spares no detail in showing both power and personalization. While most monarchs opt for wide-body aircraft, Rama X keeps things more agile with a customized Boeing 737, designed exclusively for state travel, royal processions, and occasional leisure. But don't be fooled by the modest frame. This is no budget bird. Inside, it's fitted with a golden-themed cabin interior, styled after traditional Thai royal motifs, an onboard Buddhist altar for spiritual rituals before landing a luxury stateroom complete with king-size bed, silk drapery, and Thai teak paneling, and even a mini throne used for televised appearances when disembarking in formal dress. Here's the twist: King Vajiralongkorn often pilots the aircraft himself. Yes, he's a certified pilot with over 1,500 flight hours logged. Not many kings can say that. This isn't just a flying residence, it's a statement. I'm not just your king, I'm also your captain. And while this Boeing might be smaller than others on our list, it's culturally rich, technically impressive, and fiercely symbolic. But what happens when old tradition meets oil-rich luxury? Jet number 6 reveals a kingdom in the clouds, literally. At number 6, we fly into the golden skies of the Middle East, where royalty doesn't just fly, they float on air woven from oil and opulence. Enter Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar, and his airborne jewel. A Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental. This is the longest passenger aircraft ever built, stretching over 250 feet, and customized from nose to tail to reflect Qatar's wealth, heritage, and global reach. And what's inside? Prepare yourself. A full banquet hall for diplomatic dinners, multiple staterooms featuring velvet drapery, hand-carved woodwork, and private marble-clad bathrooms. A medical suite complete with ICU-level equipment. Just in case, and yes, a sky-high spa with massage beds, aromatherapy diffusers, and a built-in Turkish hammam. But it's not just about comfort. This jet doubles as a mobile royal court. At 40,000 feet, laws are discussed, alliances formed, and history quietly shaped behind closed doors. The cost? Let's just say estimates run north of $500 million, including interiors and tech upgrades. Yet, for the Emir, whose country owns one of the world's largest natural gas reserves, this jet is simply a tool, a whisper of his influence. And we're only halfway through the list. Jet number 5? It's where one of the world's youngest monarchs fuses millennial minimalism with majestic style. At number 5, we're flying into the majestic skies of Morocco, where ancient dynasties still shape modern diplomacy. King Mohammed VI, known for blending deep cultural heritage with sleek modernization, commands the air aboard his custom Boeing 737 business jet, BBJ, a jet that's a perfect reflection of Morocco's dual identity. On the outside, a polished, sleek profile with the Moroccan royal crest emblazoned near the cockpit. On the inside, a palace in the clouds. You'll find a lavish prayer room designed with intricate Andalusian tilework and soft LED lighting, a boardroom-style meeting space for hosting heads of state mid-air, a private royal suite complete with fine wood paneling, velvet drapery, and silk bedding, and a fully stocked kitchen with Moroccan chefs preparing traditional tagine. Yes, even 40,000 feet up. But what really sets this jet apart is its multifunctional adaptability. It's used for royal tours, high-level negotiations, and humanitarian missions, often within the same week. King Mohammed VI is a monarch who plays many roles: spiritual leader, modernizer, and global negotiator. And this jet is the airborne embodiment of all three. But now, let's climb even higher. We're heading to a nation where oil wealth turns into airborne museums. Jet number 4 isn't just a mode of travel, it's a royal time capsule. At number 4, we enter the world of Brunei, a tiny but unimaginably wealthy kingdom where the Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah doesn't just own jets. He redefines aviation luxury. His ride? A Boeing 747-400, affectionately dubbed the Flying Palace. Originally purchased for around $100 million, the Sultan spent another $120 million on custom interiors, transforming it into a flying museum of gold, crystal, and silk. Step inside, and you'll find gold-plated sinks and faucets. Yes, even in the bathrooms. A throne room surrounded by golden carvings and mirrored ceilings. Hand-woven Persian carpets, layered over marble floors, and an onboard conference hall where oil deals, family meetings, and royal announcements take place mid-air. But the crown jewel? A private master bedroom fitted with a solid gold bed frame and a built-in prayer chamber perfectly aligned with Mecca no matter where the jet is in the sky. Here's the twist. This isn't his only private jet. The Sultan reportedly owns a fleet, including an Airbus and several Gulfstreams. Yet this 747 is the flagship, used for long-haul global diplomacy. For Brunei's royal family, this aircraft isn't just comfort. It's cultural representation, status affirmation, and flying heritage. But get ready. Jet number 3 belongs to a royal family whose private jet once doubled as a war room, and its interior will leave you speechless. At number 3, we soar alongside Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, a man known for power moves, billion-dollar deals, and billionaire air travel. His aircraft? A custom-built Boeing 7730ER, estimated at $400 million with modifications, making it one of the most advanced and secure royal jets on the planet. But don't be fooled by the corporate exterior. Inside, it's a flying palace, fortress, and command center, all in one. Here's what you'd find if granted access: a command and control center with encrypted communication systems and global surveillance access, a cinema-grade screening room complete with reclining leather chairs and Dolby surround, massive meeting halls lined with touchscreen tables, hologram displays, and multi-time zone clocks, and a full luxury suite featuring silk-draped walls, a king-sized bed, gold-plated accents, and a private spa chamber. But perhaps the most jaw-dropping feature? A custom-built elevator that descends directly from the fuselage to a waiting Rolls-Royce Phantom on the tarmac. No steps, no fuss, just seamless royalty. This jet is mobility and might fuse together. Used for both statecraft and showmanship, it embodies MBS's vision of a modern kingdom that doesn't just play catch-up, it leads from the sky. Now, hold your breath, because jet number 2? It's the biggest private aircraft ever customized for a royal family, and the details are utterly insane. At number 2, we meet Prince Al-Waleed bin Talal of Saudi Arabia, often referred to as the Warren Buffett of the Middle East. But while Buffett keeps it low-key, Prince Al-Waleed, he takes luxury to the stratosphere. His jet of choice, not a 737, not a 777, an Airbus A380, the largest passenger plane in the world, converted into a one-of-a-kind flying palace. Originally valued at $500 million, with custom upgrades pushing it far beyond that, this airborne masterpiece was never meant for the masses. It's designed for a single royal soul and his entourage. So what's inside? A concert hall. Yes, with a baby grand piano and live performance space, a Turkish bath spa featuring mosaic tiles, marble benches, and a steam system. A garage bay, so his Rolls-Royce can ride on board. A prayer room with electronic mats that automatically rotate toward Mecca. And a throne, literally, a golden seat centered beneath a domed ceiling built to resemble the inside of a mosque. This is the most ambitious private aviation project ever undertaken. It was meant to be a flying symbol of wealth, faith, and future vision. But the twist? The jet was never delivered. Rumors swirl of redesigns, politics, and mystery. But what's real is this. Prince Al-Waleed's vision forever changed what private aviation could be. Now,
hang on a minute. If these luxurious giants have you imagining your dream flights, it's time to elevate your game. Comment your favorite jet, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because this is the world of high-end luxury, and you don't want to miss the next level of greatness we're bringing your way. We're just getting started.
Are you ready for jet number 1? It belongs to a reigning monarch whose aircraft isn't just a jet. It's a flying fortress, floating palace, and global signal of unmatched status. Topping our list at number 1 is King Mohammed VI of Morocco, whose private aircraft isn't just luxurious, it's royal diplomacy, airborne power, and Moroccan artistry in motion. His ride? A custom Boeing 747-8, one of the longest and most advanced commercial jets on Earth, now transformed into a flying monument to his monarchy. Unlike others, this aircraft is not publicly flaunted, but insiders have whispered details. And what they reveal is jaw-dropping. Interiors cloaked in Moroccan mosaic art, blended seamlessly with sleek European design. Hand-carved cedar wood walls, polished marble floors, and leather-stitched thrones in the main salon. A conference suite modeled after his palace in Rabat, complete with golden archways and crystal chandeliers. And perhaps most impressive, a full diplomatic suite with encrypted global comms, guarded server bays, and even an in-flight strategy room. But what truly sets this jet apart? It's not the gold, the design, or the technology. It's the symbolic power. This aircraft is the king's global extension, a mobile palace where state affairs unfold above the clouds, and Morocco's presence is felt without saying a word. When it lands, entire cities pause, and when it takes off, nations take notice. This isn't just private luxury, this is royal flight, redefined. But wait, you thought that was the peak? Rumors have emerged of a new royal aircraft being built in secret code named Falcon Throne, designed to eclipse every jet on this list. Could it be real? Let's just say, if this mystery project ever takes off, it will change the skies forever.